Okay, this is Golden IDS and I'm welcoming you back. In the last part, we found Destiny Island was under attack. In this part, I'm going to show you how to level up and where to level up, because leveling up is especially important in this bit. Just turn the TV down, because it causes a bit of havoc with my own voice. Okay, yeah. This is the shack, so let's exit the shack. There are 3-4 good main places to battle. Let's think. Yeah, 3-4 main places to battle shadows. You only net you only net a very small amount of experience points, 1 for each one. But I'm at level 9, and in that time, my defense has gone up by quite a bit, and I've learnt. Oh, where is it? Oh, damn stupid menus! I get confused. Combo plus, which ups my ground combo by 1. So anyway, these things take now 2 hits to kill. You get defense for most leveled up. Yeah, there's nothing much you can do. Just hack and hack and hack. Just right. Places like this can be really dodgy to fight shadows because they're just so annoying. Shadows have 2 main moves. Well, I'm at it, I might as well tell you them. They have their jump, which is their lunge, and if they hit you, they'll attack you. And they have the general attack, which you just saw there. That's all they have. They have a very small amount of HP. They're stupid. Their only ability is to duck into the ground and just disappear, which can be very annoying. And then they can come behind you and attack you, which also is really annoying. They're best fighting in groups, shadows, where you can see yourself. At this point, their attacks pose no threat, and they should never pose any threat, because they give you so much health. As you just saw there, we retrieved a potion, which is what you get rarely from them, and occasionally you can get a high potion. Though I mean very occasionally. You can also air combo them, so that would be the best way of dodging the lunge. Okay, over there you can battle them. About not that many of them. The beach is pretty good for battles. Here really isn't, because you fall off and it's just a mess. So I'd advise, if you want to, you can fight your way across. I'm going to leave it because I've fought my way across several times. The place I like best for fighting is round here. This is a great place. You can just attack, but the best place I find, the place I love fighting the most in, probably because of its cool effect, is that. One second. Let me take out these shadows, I should call them. Yeah, these are the pure breed Heartless. The ones which are pure breed Heartless have yellow eyes and are black. The ones that are non-pure breed Heartless have emblems on them. More of that later on. I've been, researching this game as I think I should to play this game a lot better for you guys. Okay, this is my funnest place, battling them in the water. It just seems like such a awesome way of doing it. It's hard to see. I grinded that anyway. There we go. I've hit level 10 now, which gives me max HP. I already got that twice. MP, you won't get an update in MP for a while because we haven't got any magic spells at the moment. Okay, the first really good place to take them down once I take these idiots out before we engage upon our journey is you don't want to go through that door yet. You want to level up to about level 10. You can level 8's fine, but I'd recommend 10. If you're wondering why, it's because it makes, especially on expert. If you're on expert, then I would really recommend. If you're not, then perhaps there's not as much. But if you're a first-time player of this game, I'd recommend you get as much experience as you can in the easy bits. It's boring, and if you don't have the strength or effort or whatever, just don't bother. This is what big groups can get tiring, because they're continuously blocking their lunge attacks. You're being attacked from all sides. It can get really annoying. But if you get some good combos in on them, you can, when they're all like in one place, you can really deal some damage to that things. Anyway, this video is strangely informative for me. I should probably mention some basic combat rules, exit attack, which anyone can get. Basic combo. You can't, when you press pause, when the command box, when you're fighting, when the command box is red, the pause menu will not appear, and you cannot heal yourself using tents and other such Final Fantasy items. You can only use that when you've got quite far away from enemies, or when you've killed them and it's like 3 seconds after the original combat. Now, one of the best places to fight, avoiding them all down there because they can be really annoying, is in here. We get a lot of enemies here, and you can finish combos like you just saw there, thanks to the combo plus, which allowed me to get another hit in my combo. This can get really annoying, but there's actually much less problem here than on the beach, as you saw, continually, all the blocking and crap. So yeah, I would recommend you level up and fight around about here. There usually is more than that, but I think I dispatched them quite quickly. Okay, The next place is really good. You can fight all around here. All around here is a good place, but two places where lots of enemies. There's also on top of the small island, although we're on a big island anyway, is up here. So let's just right, avoid them all here because if you fall off now, it's just not even worth. Right, this can get really annoying in here, but there's loads of heartless to fight in here, and you should be able to find a lovely supply of them. You just continually hack away at and cause general pain. What can I say? Heartless. These shadows are the most pathetic type of heartless. They can only be defeated by the Keyblade, so they pose a problem to normal human beings who do not wield the weapon of pure power. But there you go. And basically, if you're a citizen, you're screwed. If you're Sora, these are a walk in the park. He's just a kid as well. Thrust into the hands of such a young age. Anyway, let's check my level. Now I can. 104 left, and that will get me to level. There's not much point. I seem to remember you get 80 experience points for the big boss, which is going to happen now. Let me just take out him. Yeah, heartless are beings without heart. So let's go. I didn't say beforehand, but yeah, you may recognize this being as your secret spot in which you go to and find Kairi. Well, let's go. Hopefully the door, I don't know what he's speaking with, that the door has been connected, so... Oh, it can be quite jerky walking down there.
Kairi!
And surprise, surprise, it's Kairi.
Sora...
Who's been drugged? I'm joking, she hasn't. I think at this point she has no heart. Her heart has been she's in the process of being turned into a heartless, though I'm not sure. Kairi's unusual and she doesn't get turned into heartless, as you'll see later on. Anyway, you'll see this in Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories because it's Bottom Soil's past. This is what's left of Destiny Island now, being sucked up by what looks like a black hole, but from the lack of spaghettification I would imagine it's just the darkness from within. Here we are, our first boss of the game. Now this guy's weakness is his hands, his wrists and his head. That is one of his main attacks where he shoots that out and that will just home in on you. It's easy to dodge, you just run. Make sure you keep running in the same direction, it will hit you. And those can be quite damaging. At this time I'd recommend just giving a nice attack here. Yeah, I'd highly recommend setting Combo Plus before you enter this battle. For those of you that follow me on word for word, which I very much doubt there'll be many of you. One of his attacks, he always uses the attack, slams it into the ground. Now this can spawn shadows, and they can stop you from hacking away. At this point, you can, if you're skilled, which I'm not, as you can clearly see, and you can see by my Brawl HG videos, you can climb up here and you can start attacking his head. For every completed combo, you gain 2 experience points. It deals far more damage on there. Yeah. This video may not contain much funniness, but it'll contain informativeness, which you can use to thwart your enemy and eliminate the shades. Okay, at this point he's dealing out basic damage. Shades can be used, for God's sake, shadows can be used to respawn your health. Oh my gosh, it's a ball of doom. I think this is the attack where he starts shooting different beams at you and you just have to run for it. But for now, let's just have a nice hack away at his arm. It's good to always hack when you can. Hack when you can. Okay, this can be potentially problematic, I seem to remember, as it'll start raining balls of doom. At this point, those balls are pretty devastating if you get hit by them, and I'd recommend just doing everything you can to avoid them, because I think on Expert they take off so much. But there we go, boss defeated. He's really simple. You just have to keep in mind that that attack at the end I was dodging from is pretty devastating. And if you get hit by the punch, that takes off quite a lot. I don't know any exact figures because I'm not that sad. Plus, I just don't know that thing. Anyway, this is what's left of his home, Destiny Islands. He's prized off and flung into the darkness. What has become of Sora? Don't we all wonder? And I think it's cue cutscene time. I'm pretty sure I'm right with cutscene time. Or no, yes it is. And they're in Traverse Town.
Look, a star's going out.
Star, Destiny Island, which is all but gone. The music is weird. It always sends shivers down my spine there. Just the beginning of that cacophony notes. And here we are, in our bread and butter town, Traverse Town. This is effectively the bread and butter of the game. You come here again and again and again. Not so much as Hollow Bastion
Hey,
2, but yeah.
maybe we ought to go find
Mortify
Leon.
Leon.
I can do a better impression than that if he's not speaking at the time.
Oh, Donald, you know, I bet you that,
What do you know, you big Toyota?
what do I know? Come on, Pluto!
Goofy is actually very clever. He just has limited ways of expressing himself. I wonder what's behind the barrel. It's Sora! And that's the end of this part. Thanks for watching. Rate, subscribe, all that sort of shiz. Yeah, so in the next part, we find out the rest of the cutscene.
What a dream.